it all comes to light, right? They're known then by their own family. And B, if they can do all the reparation, they understand that they can do something like this and really mess up and still be loved and accepted, and that they can do something to fix it.
How I would define restorative justice is for justice to be defined by how harm can be repaired.
If you think about it, it's a very wonderful process where we're here to support. We're coming together as a community to help people heal together.
With restorative justice, the cases that go through that, they see a conclusion. They see a repair and a restoration and lessons learned and a change in behavior that you'll never see on the traditional side.
Restorative justice wasn't an option. I think that we would see a lot more young adults going to prison. I think that we would not see the acknowledgement of how powerful relationships are as human beings. I think that it would be easier to discard people for choices.
Because with the jailing system, it's basically giving up on everybody, all of the connections, and just going, okay, he did a bad thing, he gets to, just not be
right
for anybody for a while, which is, that doesn't work.
There's a sense of shame that gets lost. Like literally, you lose that sense of shame when you've told your story and everybody's there going, we get it, we understand, and here's how you can make reparations. There's a sense of wholeness, I think, that ensues.
As I see it, is the traditional system, it's a burden on society, and it really doesn't accomplish anything, and it leaves people with this feeling of emptiness and even hatred and disappointment in the system or the way things are done. And so the opposite of that was the way that restorative justice was. I saw the victim in my early conferences. You could tell that they felt that their voice was heard and that they had a say in what was needed to be done to repair them.
The biggest thing LCJP does is allow people who take responsibility to restore their connections to their community and to get rid of any shame involved in the action or decision that they made that they regret, right? And rewards that by letting them fix things and doing their best to support the responsible parties' ability to change the world, right, for a better place.
There is that opportunity to, again, be seen as whole, to be able to feel like you've made amends. And when you go into the criminal justice system, typically, there's not really an opportunity. There's punishment, but there's not an opportunity for amends and restoration.
I mean, just the recidivism rates alone they speak for themselves. So, I can't remember what it is now, but I mean, the traditional criminal justice system, 80% or more of the people who go through it reoffend again, versus the way restorative justice works. And we see that those who successfully complete the contracts and do all the things they promise to do, less than 10% of them ever reoffend.
They make it so that somebody wants to be part of their community. And that's the only way restorative justice works, is if somebody cares enough about their community to repair the harm. And that's what LCJP does. They really emphasize that everyone is part of the community. It doesn't matter if you were the responsible party or the harm party. It doesn't matter if you're a store. You're part of the community.
And I think the wider reach is that everybody we touch through the program comes out understanding that the community cares more about them than they thought.